Okay, sweet peas, this is a prediction video. It's being made on July 21st, 2014, and before I get to the meat and potatoes of this particular video pertaining to why it's being made, let me just go to the calendar feature in this phone so you can literally see that this prediction is being made on this date, July 21st, 2014. Okay? Now, what I do as a result of me being an organized gang stalking target is I make predictions, okay, at a totally separate environment pertaining to the environment where the events that might come true pertaining to that are described in the actual prediction. In other words, I just got done making this prediction. Let me bring it back up. It's in an email file. I literally just got done making this prediction, okay, in one of my Gmail accounts on my phone. You can see the title of it says 7/21/14 predicting incidences at UCSD that result in banning Leslie Williams, okay, or arrest. It's a very detailed, long email file, okay. It's very long, okay, and it was sent to myself. Once I get to UCSD campus today, I will then print it out and keep it, and then obviously once the event, also I not only signed it by my name, but there were 5 T's here. Once I send it to myself, guess what appears at the end? A Y. Now, do 5 T's represent, okay, the birthday of a specific target individual who's being gang stalked? Okay, now and does 5 T's, oops, hang on a second. Do 5 T's appear on, any campus safety report that was made online to UCSD campus safety, okay, in 2012? Yes. Now, this email also states in here about how a UCSD library security guard on November 20th, 2013 admitted to Leslie Williams and a hidden running recording tape recorder that a staged complaint can cause Leslie Williams to be banned from the library. I was threatened on the 16th on UCSD campus, right outside their biomedical library, by an individual as a result of me coughing. He literally threatened to punch me in my face because I coughed, which was the same exact excuse of why I was assaulted in Point Loma on August 17, 2011. That's right. Then he also said that if you touch my bike, I will kick your ass. Why would I touch anybody's bike? Yeah, baby. Now, as he said this to me, if you touch my bike, I will kick your ass, I hadn't even approached my bike yet, and he conveniently parked his bike and locked it up right next to mine. Okay? Now, I had made several audio predictions, on literal audio files. Listen to this. See, because what I do as a result of me, Leslie Williams, being a target victim and activist concerning the crimes of organized stalking, which can also be termed as gang stalking, on UCSD campus and along all my routes, what I do is I make video predictions pertaining to what might happen concerning me, about me, around me, towards me, or against me. Either on video, either on tape recording audio files, or in email files. That's right. And then if what I predict comes true, it'll show that this crime is being covertly managed and overtly and at times directly executed towards me. Now, anybody who feels inclined to do so can go to Google and YouTube and type in "Learning Disabled Woman Exposes Gang Stalking at UCSD." Learning Disabled Woman Exposes Gang Stalking at UCSD Price Center. Learning Disabled Woman Exposes Gang Stalking at UCSD Club Med. Learning Disabled Woman Exposes Gang Stalking at SDSU. And what you're listening for in those videos, what you're listening for is individuals in the background, okay, saying gang stalk and or gang stalker and or gang stalking, while other ones are saying, oh my God. And that is being done intentionally in order to remind me that I am a gang stalking target, because they got to know where I'm at and who I am to repeat these words. Repeating words and phrases are methodologies of sensitization tactics of organized gang stalking expeditions. That's right, where they will sensitize the target to, but not limited to, words, phrases, physical gestures, sounds, even colors or objects, and then represent towards the target individual the things that they have been sensitized to. In other words, they will basically sensitize the target to a word, phrase, physical gesture, sound, and more, and then have different people every day get around the target to repeat these things. They intentionally want to make sure that the target individual knows it by seeing it or hearing it, seeing the physical gestures or hearing the repeated words and phrases. Now, you can also go to Google and YouTube and type in "Learning Disabled Woman Exposes Gang Stalking, Catches Gang Stalking at Arby's." Learning Disabled Woman Catches Gang Stalking Again at Arby's. Learning Disabled Woman Exposes Gang Stalking at Jack in the Box. 3 different Jack in the Box, same exact verbal harassment happening around me. It just happened 2 days ago when I went and did my laundry at a Jack in the Box off of bus route 30. That's right. Now, how is gang stalk, gang stalker, gang stalking, gang stalk, oh my God, gang stalk, oh my God, being said around me everywhere I go, unless they know where I'm at in real time at all times? Because I can be on one bus, it can be said on that bus, I'll get off that bus, get on another bus, it'll be said on that bus by individuals who are already on the bus. So how do you think that all this is possible in my sweet little world? Okay, and I'm literally getting ready to prove it to you right now. As a result of being a victim of this crime, I've caught this tactic being said around me inside the San Diego Police Department headquarters, inside the San Diego City Council meeting chambers. It's been caught every single time that I have been on UCSD campus. It was caught every single time I went on SDSU campus and UCSD campus. And all you got to do is YouTube it. Learning Disabled Woman Exposes Gang Stalking at SDSU. Learning Disabled Woman Exposes Gang Stalking at UCSD. Learning Disabled Woman Exposes Gang Stalking at Jack in the Box. Learning Disabled Woman Catches Gang Stalking at Arby's. Learning Disabled Woman Catches Gang Stalking again at Arby's. And when you witness how these same exact words and phrases are being said around me at all these different environments, what does that show you? That shows you that the same person or persons or group is managing this harassment because the harassment is identical, which means UCSD, SDSU, these Jack in the Boxes, these Arby's, Walmarts, Ralph's, my post office, my bank. These people know who's managing this because what's being managed is identical. You see what I'm saying? That's no mistake, and I'm literally going to prove it to you right now. Okay? This is me on a bus in Yucca Valley, California, which is 160 miles away from UCSD. Why do you hear individuals saying gang stalking, oh my God, back to back, and then a woman saying gang stalking?
Well, look at that car right there. It's so cute. To the left, it just turned. Those little French cars. No. Cheese.
You first child?
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully my
quick
only child.
I'll check the whole time.
First
I got this one holder.
She's pretty good. She never cries.
I'm going to go hang it on in my,
She's already talking.
I'm going to take my American flag out.
That was enough for you to witness. It's all over this. This is the audio of an actual video. Okay, you can go to YouTube and type in "Learning Disabled Woman Exposes Gang Stalking in Yucca Valley," and you'll see multiple videos online of this happening around me, and what you just heard is the same exact identical to a T verbal harassment that I experienced at UCSD. That's right. That's right. This audio file, okay, comes from an event that happened right up the street from UCSD at 8 days after I told a UCSD campus police officer that this verbal harassment was happening around me on their campus. Literally right on Gilman Road. Okay? Just listen to how these guys are saying gang stalk, then one says gang stalking, and then the same one says gang of stalking. I'm going to F you up. Just listen.
You fucking little criminal!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, hold on a second. I want you to know the reason why I'm making this video file. If you were subjected to individuals that you do not know at all, period, including being assaulted. I've been assaulted now 4 times. 4 times. The last time I was on UCSD campus, right outside their biomedical library, an individual threatened to punch me right in my face. He then made a statement that if you touch my bike, I'll kick your ass. Now, this same individual was identified by me verbally in audio files on previous dates on their campus at the 41 bus stop and outside of the UCSD Biomedical Library. Am I being subjected to organized stalking, gang stalking, verbal harassment by biomedical library staff from a distance? And by individuals who are in the library using the computers around me, whether they're already in the library before I enter it or not. Organized stalking and gang stalking, the harassment is set up around a targeted individual as a result of the tracking and surveillance of a target. Once they get to know the regular routines, including bus routes of a target, they just surmise where the target's headed and will literally place the people they intend to use for that day to already be in the environments they predict the target's going into as a result of them, okay, getting to know the regular routines and routes of the target individual in reference to where they go shopping, where they go to universities at, where they go at on university campuses, where they go to public libraries, you name it. Now, that's all over the internet. You can go to Google right now and type in organized stalking or gang stalking in libraries, organized stalking or gang stalking in universities, organized stalking and gang stalking in university libraries. The individual, I literally predicted on numerous audio files that eventually one day an incident would occur towards me as I'm locking up my bike or unlocking up my bike outside the biomedical library on UCSD campus. Now, I haven't uploaded the audio or the videos of that event yet. Okay, because it just happened on the 16th and my schedule was extremely hectic over this last weekend. It's now Monday. Okay, I had to go and do my laundry, I had to take care of housekeeping, I had things to do. Now, we're going to see how soon it takes, including on today's date, July 21st, 2014, how long a event happens, a complaint happens, an incident happens that causes me to be banned permanently from UCSD campus and or their libraries. That's right, or for a year. You would not believe the crazy, vile, illegal, criminal activity that has taken place towards me on their campus. And campus police will not file one police report concerning it. And why would my phone work on July 16, 2014, as I was calling the police after this individual threatened me right outside the biomedical library? You can go to Google and type in organized stalking or gang stalking and cell phone jamming. This is the phone right here, and it had a full powered battery because I just charged it up inside the biomedical library. As the event was occurring, I got the phone out of my pocket and kept hitting the power button, holding it one time for over a minute. It would not power up. Then when I tried to power it up again, it would not power up. I had to literally take the back cover off, replace the battery, try it again, it would not power up. And then as soon as I go to get out my video camera, okay, to take a video picture of it not powering up, it all of a sudden would work. And guess then who I seen parked about 50 feet away? A UCSD campus police car. And then as I picked up the video camera and started to take a video picture of it sitting there, then it starts approaching me. That's right. I'm in San Diego, California, and my name is Leslie Williams. Now, there's a book right now out that is called The Invisible Crime by Mike Fitzhugh-Bell. In that book, he's an organized stalking target, and he wrote a book about being an organized stalking target. In that book, he discusses cell phone jammers. Now, you can go to Google and also type in organized stalking or gang stalking and cell phone jamming of the target individual. And why would my cell phone not work on the day I was brutally assaulted on an MTS bus? Go to YouTube and type in learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on an MTS bus. Make sure you look at everything in the description of that YouTube video, because you will literally see I predicted that assault in an email file, which was then, it was printed after it was made and sent to myself. It was printed and then scanned and attached as a PDF link in a blog, and that blog is in the description of that YouTube video. All you gotta do is go to it and click on it, and then once you bring the blog up, click on the PDF link titled Assault 11 within that blog, and you will literally see that I predicted that assault 11 days before it occurred. There's also supporting documentation from MTS showing the date that the assault occurred in the PDF link. Then go to Google and YouTube and type in learning disabled woman. Okay, learning disabled woman exposes how MTS assault video is altered. That's right, baby cakes. Now, when we look at That day, when I was assaulted on that bus, right after he got done assaulting me, I went into my pocket, after begging the bus driver to call the police and he wouldn't, I went into my pocket and went to go power up my phone that had 3 bars of power, okay? Which means it was fully charged. It would not boot up at all. I spent over 5 minutes trying to boot up that phone as I was still on the bus, as I was leaving the bus, and as I was walking up the street, trying to call 911, and couldn't because the phone wouldn't turn on until the guy got away. Do you think that's an accident? I don't think so. Anyways, cell phone hacking is all over the internet in reference to that being a direct covert methodology that they execute towards an organized stalking, gang stalking target for multiple purposes. So if they're already hacking into a target's cell phone and using it as a GPS tracker, they can use the speaker as a microphone. They can use this camera, even when the battery is out. Go to YouTube and type in cell phone hacking and stalking. Pay close attention to what those 2 women are saying that are on a morning show, which is a video that comes up as a result of you typing in cell phone hacking and stalking. You'll literally hear these 2 women testify to what I just stated concerning how and why they hack into an individual's cell phone. And by the way, what those 2 women are describing, every single thing that those 2 women are describing concerning what is happening to them in their family are gang stalking methods. Everything. That's all over the internet. Alright, I'm in San Diego, California. I am making this video prediction on today's date, which means that let's see if anything even happens today before this email can be printed out. Let's see if it's not in my email account. They're hacking into my YouTube accounts, email accounts, blogs account, posting blogs in my name. They've been doing that ever since 2005 and 6. Entering my email accounts, okay? And editing data that's in those. Deleting data that's in those. That's right, baby cakes. And do they have the capacity to shut down any other electronic device, like, but not limited to, tape recorders? Do they? Alright, I'm in San Diego, California, and my name is Leslie Williams. And by the way, if you want to listen to what happened to Mike Fitzhugh-Bell, you can go to YouTube and type in Mike Fitzhugh-Bell, organized stalking, gang stalking, coast to coast AM. He was on a national radio show talking about the organized stalking of him. That's how I found out he had a book. Okay? Now, things that are mentioned in that book that was published in 2011 was already described by me online, in either online or in email accounts that I wrote that go all the way back to 2006. He didn't make that book or publish it until 2011. Alright, let's see if any incident happens at UCSD campus today, and also let's see if anything happens at this area where I was brutally assaulted at just on July 9th. Now, the brutal assault that took place on July 9th was predicted by me in a video here on July 6th. The video prediction was uploaded on the date it was made. The video file was kept on the memory card, and the assault that occurred 2.5 days later at the very spot the video prediction was made at was also caught on video file. Alright, I gotta go. I've been brutally assaulted 4 times now, threatened to be assaulted 5 times, okay, by individuals. I am being gang stalked on UCSD campus, and I could care. Oh, check this out. November 20th, 2013, also on that day, I caught a UCSD library security guard admitting to me in a hidden running recording tape recorder that a staged complaint towards me about me could have me banned. That's already online. I just forgot the title of the YouTube video. If I remember today, because I'm going to be uploading multiple videos today and doing other work, you can just go to YouTube and type in Learning Disabled Woman Catches UCSD Admitting What or something like that. You'll eventually find it. Alright, I gotta go. This is a video prediction. Please say a prayer for me, and thank you.